Right, so this video is going to be looking at the world of the gatekeepers and how to actually respond to them, or probably a lot of how not to respond to them. It's not an exhaustive list, but it does give you an essence and a sense of how you can actually handle this and what we've got up our sleeves. So, Alan, what do you think about gatekeepers?
Gatekeepers, hate them. Horrible people. They are there to constantly block us, to stop us. They ask us awkward questions. They really are the biatches from hell.
So, Alan, what do you think about gatekeepers?
Gatekeepers, wonderful human beings, won't have a word said against them. They're there to help me get through to the right person. They're there to furnish me with the right information. Beautiful people. Love them to bits.
So, what's the call regarding?
It's a personal call.
Oh God, no, not the personal call. That's so 80s. People used to say it's a personal call, and actually when they got through to the person, they go, oh no, I said personnel call. You're not getting away with it nowadays.
Okay.
All right, let's try again.
Okay.
What's the call regarding?
Oh, it's his doctors. The results are in.
You can't say that.
Why not? The results are fine. They're not positive. It's all cleared up now.
Not doing that one either.
Okay.
What's the call regarding?
What's it got to do with you?
What's the call regarding?
He'll know.
Will he though?
Will he? No, I want to speak to Eric.
What's the call regarding?
Oh, he'll know.
Okay, you're sounding quite assertive there. If you're confident, you might get through with that one, but you're not really getting a lot of info, and it has to be truthful that he does really know what it's going to be when you get through.
Right.
This will cause problems. Let's try one more time. What's the call regarding?
Oh, Andrew has been referred to me as the best person to talk about your data migration and the exchange of your data protocols, or is that something you can help me with?
It's definitely not something I can help you with. Okay, I'm going to be putting you through. That's really good. You've got information in there. You've used someone else that they know, someone in their network, utilising information, market knowledge. Much more likely to get through. Okay.
Right. Let's do another one.
Right. So, is he expecting your call?
No. This is not a recruiter phone. I'll give it another one.
Alan, is he expecting your call?
No.
Okay, right. Is he expecting your call?
Yep.
Yeah, not much better. Is he expecting your call?
Bloody well should be.
Oh, well, that's not going to help, is it? Is he expecting your call?
Of course, that's why I'm calling now.
Don't get annoyed with him. You're really getting nowhere. Is he expecting your call?
No, but as I understand it, he's heading up the K2 implementation project I think your company is working on, and Oscar, who he used to work with at Pearson's and Parsnips, has recommended that I speak to him. Could you put me through? Thanks.
Okay, fantastic. We're getting somewhere now. Again, using your market knowledge, referencing something else, showing that you've done some research, also having that call to action at the end to make sure that they are likely to be impulsed to put you through.
Yes.
So let them know what they need to do.
Good.
Right.
What are we doing next?
So, have you spoken with Alex before?
Well, I have spoken to her before, but she might not remember because we were very, very drunk. No, can't use that one? All right.
No, let's not go there.
Okay.
It might be true, but don't go there. So, have you spoken with Alex before?
Yeah.
I know where this one's going. Have you spoken with Alex before?
No.
Awesome. Have you spoken with Alex before?
No, but she has been recommended to me as the best person to speak to about the IR36 and more importantly those companies that are one behind. Is she available? Thanks.
Okay, might be relevant. If companies don't know what's happening with IR36, and they are definitely behind. Right, what about the email one? Because that always gets sent, doesn't it? Yeah, send him an email.
Okay.
So with this one, you've got to pay attention to how the person is actually asking you. It could be truthful. They could actually be interested and want the information. But let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Can you send him an email?
No.
Can you send him an email?
Done that already.
Can you send him an email?
Yeah, of course. Right after you put me through. Thank you.
No, too harsh still.
No worries.
Can you send him an email?
Yes, of course. What's his email address?
It's info@blackhole.com.
Unfortunately, our systems won't allow us to send any emails out to email addresses that don't have a name. What happens is we've got it's something to do with the firewall and the protocols that we have set up, and it recognises that as a spam, and it just puts the email straight into a delete folder. So, what's his direct email address?
Okay, is that true?
Well, that technical stuff?
Yeah.
Did it sound true?
It did sound true.
Well, it is then.
It's not, is it? It's not. Okay, don't lie, never lie, recruiters. It will come back and bite you. Can you send him an email?
Yes, of course I can. Although initially I would like to speak to him directly. I'll speak to the decision makers initially before sending them information. That way I can find out if there are any needs or if there's any areas that we can actually help them with or not, as the case may be. That way his inbox is not going to get bombarded with irrelevant information.
Okay, now we're being truthful, and actually I probably appreciate that. Yeah. Right, let's try this one. She's in a meeting. Yeah, you've heard that one before.
Right, okay.
No, she's actually in a meeting at the moment.
That's okay, I'll wait.
Wait. She's in a meeting at the moment.
Well, can you get her out? This is important.
No!
I can't say that one either.
No.
Okay.
She's in a meeting at the moment.
Okay, what time's that meeting finish?
12 o'clock.
Okay, I'll call back then. Bye.
No, okay, you can't call back at 12 o'clock. The meeting's going to run over, isn't it? You know it's going to run over. There also then, she's got to get herself organised, follow up, get sort of, you're just going to frustrate her if you're calling dead on 12 o'clock. So try one more time.
Okay.
She's actually in a meeting at the moment.
Okay, no problem. What time would you suggest would be a good time to call back?
It's easy when you know how, isn't it?
That's brilliant. That was so easy.
Right, let's try this one then. You've heard this one before. I'll get Eric to call you. Yeah, whatever. There is a possibility it could be truthful, but more likely it's an absolute fob off. So let's see how Alan deals with this one.
Okay.
So, it might be best if I get Eric to call you.
Well, you might think it's best, but I don't think it is.
Yeah, that's not going to win.
Oh, okay.
Is
Right.
it? Yeah, might be best if I get Eric to call you.
Yeah, like that's going to happen.
How about I get Eric to call you?
Why don't, look, what, don't worry, I'll call back later.
So we're not getting very fast at the moment, and actually we're coming across a bit pushy. So if you're getting to them, have them repeat themselves a couple of times, then that's not going to win you any friends either. So let's try once more. How about I get Eric to call you?
Oh, that'd be brilliant if you could do that. In fact, I'll leave you my contact details in just a moment. To be honest with you, looking at my schedule, I'm going to be in and out of meetings, so it might be quite difficult getting hold of me. What's Eric's schedule looking like for maybe latter part of the week or early part of next week?
Okay, much more polite, much more friendly, no pressurising there. And actually, you're giving them an option. Do like that old alternative close. Some of those things from the 80s still do work really well. So give them an option, they're going to take their preference.
Good. Should we do one more?
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
do one more. Right. What about... Are you a recruiter?
Yeah, big and proud of it. What are you, receptionist?
Oh, thanks very much. I'm a PA. Thank you very
okay.
much. Are you a recruiter?
Oh shit, I've been found out. I'm one of those bottom-feeding, blood-sucking parasites. Yes, it's me.
Oh,
No, that one? Okay.
are you a recruiter?
No.
Are you a recruiter?
No.
Are you sure? Because your company says AC Recruitment.
Oh, does it? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. All right then, yes, I am.
So let's try that one more time. Are
Okay.
you a recruiter?
Well, actually, I'm a consultant specialising in nanotechnology, and Nancy has been referred to me as the best person to talk to about really teeny-weeny things. Is she in the office today? Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. We're getting there. And be proud that you're a recruiter. You shouldn't have to hide behind that fact. You have the opportunity to change people's lives for the positive. So be proud of that. And remember, you don't know who that gatekeeper is at the other end of the phone. Anyone could be picking up the phone. My old boss, if it was after 6 o'clock, my regional director would pick up the phone and pretend to be the cleaner. And she'd go, "Oh no, love, they've gone home, I'm just the cleaner."
Is that how your cleaner sounded?
It's how she would put on her voice. But dependent on how they treated her when she said she was the cleaner, is whether she'd take their call the next day. So be careful about that.
Okay, definitely. Look, as far as I'm concerned, gatekeepers, they can be your best friends or your worst nightmare. It's your choice. Now, Angela and I, we've got years and years of experience of dealing with gatekeepers, lots of responses, plenty of other tools within our armoury. So if you want to know any more, get in touch. Check us out on Twitter as well and follow us on LinkedIn. But yeah, see you on the next video.
Goodbye.
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 Oh, you're still there.